Hey guys, alright, it's me, Hugo Designer, and welcome back to another yearly, I guess I could call it a tour, or, review, I guess, of the maps I made last year. And this time, I've only made 5 maps for 2019. Well, not including the, map remake that Paper made. That is a remake of a 2D map that I made, but I didn't make it in 2019 either, so I don't think that counts. But yeah, I guess I wasn't in my element last year. I hope to come back to mapping this year, and I hope to make multiple maps if possible. But yeah, even though I only made 5 maps, I made 5 pretty involved maps. Not necessarily difficult, but for instance we have Rising Heat, of which I've made a series of videos documenting the process behind it. I didn't make the video on the time where I fixed some exploits, but I don't think that's really important, to be fair. But yeah, I'll be linking in the description along with the link to each map. I'm gonna be linking the series of videos on Rising Heat, which you should totally check out if you're into map making stuff. And I'll also link Paper's remake of my 2D puzzle, which is Aimless Ambitions in the Third Dimension. It's really cool, and I helped playtesting and giving him advice and stuff. But without further ado, let's play Peripheral, my first and only monoportal map for 2019. Portal 1 themed, of course, because we're playing with Rexara stuff. Oh, and by the way, in case it wasn't clear yet, but let me just whoop. In case it wasn't clear yet, the graphics are a little bit better because I got myself a new computer with a really fancy graphics card, so I can afford to have everything in high resolution and stuff. So yeah, this map is really challenging, and well, this is just the introduction, but I really like this puzzle because it's really involved, very Rexara-esque. I gotta wait for it to die. Then I run to here. There's always plenty of time so long as you wait for the pellet to die. Pellet, not pallet. We've been there before. We've been there before. So yeah, as I was saying, I got myself a new computer, which means better graphics, faster gameplay, or more frames per second, I guess. And I can even afford to play games such as Planet Coaster. I don't think I'll be making a series of videos, sorry. I don't think I'll be making that. And that is my cat. Yeah, that's my cat. Excuse me for a second. Cat! Alright, so now we have a cat. So let's continue on. And no, I'm not even going to cut this out of the video. I don't have the time or energy to get into video editing. Not to mention that since this is a new computer, I haven't got the time to actually... Oh, I forgot how to play this chamber. Ooh, I should have checked before. How do I play this again? Oh, right. I gotta put it there first. So this is powered by that. Right. I gotta place a portal there. Sorry about that. There, then there, and there at last. This chamber is a bit dark, but that's because BMod doesn't always know which lighting to go to. But yeah, as I was saying, this chamber is pretty complex, I think. And I was also talking about my new computer, of which I haven't configured every program and every tool that I use. Which means... how do I play this part again? Oh right, I gotta put it here. I think I remember. Like this? No. Why? Why did I think it was like that? That was very stupid of me. Gotta remember how to play this. Oh, now I gotta redo this part, but that's completely fine. The timing is pretty generous so long as you play it as intended. If you do it right, the timing is generous. If you do it wrong, you're gonna rush a lot and you might think that you're close, but you're not close. Oh, I think I gotta do it like this. I think. Right? Wait, no, I think I gotta do it like this, and then like this. Let's try it. Quick save, because I don't remember. What? Oh my god, I'm so stupid. I am so stupid. Sorry about that. I can't redirect it from that side because that side is not where the redirection area is. I don't actually remember how to play this part. That should be fun, and I mean it because I like this puzzle. It's very almost mathematical, I guess, because of how involved it is. And no, there is not enough time to get to those stairs until you get this cube. That's part of the puzzle. I don't remember. Oh, I think I remember now. Because of that one. Right? Is that right? Yes, it's right! Oh, that makes me so happy. That happens because Portal 1 physics. I do quite like this area though. So now I have both cubes. I know I gotta get one of them to the flip panel button. But I don't know when. Maybe now? This one is connected to this one here. Right, I gotta get this guy here. I gotta redirect it through here. And then it's gonna do the flip panel thing. Then I fire it and then I put it here. And that companion cube does that, right. Gotta do this, I think. Quick save. I missed my window of opportunity. Dang it. Should be fine. The point is you cannot rush it. I made it this far on purpose, so that you have to use that. And then the timing here is pretty generous. I can wait for that and then do this. The timing is really generous. Again, I don't make puzzles that involve rushing or doing complex things, or I try not to. My rating for this one? I think I would rate it 7 out of 10. I really like it, but it could use a little more elegance, I guess. The timing part, I think it's alright for the most part, but the thing about waiting for pellets to respawn, it's a bit annoying. I can see that. A lot of people had trouble with that. But yeah. Next one is Swing. Swing is a remake. No, not a remake. It's derived from a different puzzle. It's derived from Orange Juice by Wabbit. I'll put a link to his map in the description. So this is basically kind of like an advanced version of that map. It's pretty simple, but a lot of people liked it, so that makes me happy. It's all about that swing. So the layout is very similar to Wabbit's puzzle, but not so similar that you can just easily guess the solution. For instance, this is something you can do, yes, but that's not the solution either. The solution is for you to do this, then stop here, and you can either do this forwards or backwards. I like to do it backwards because I can see where I'm going. Swing. That's the swing. And I'm gonna be the first to admit that it's a little bit gimmicky, but not so much that it's hard to pull off or hard to guess. Some people did take a while to guess it, but other than that, most people were satisfied, happy with the move. They thought it was surprising and refreshing. So, who am I to say otherwise? There's a lot of reuse though, which I'm happy with, because the main point of this I guess you could say advanced version of Orange Juice was to make it reuse a lot more of the areas, or reuse ideas more often. Should be a simple sweep. Because of the gimmick, I'm gonna rate this one a 7 out of 10. I think it's pretty elegant. The gimmick itself is not too difficult to pull off, but yeah, it's still a gimmick. Quick and dirty. I think this is one of my most elegant and simple maps. It's easy, yes, but it's not mindlessly easy. Oh, and by the way, I kind of had to add these matter inquisition fields because the regular fizzler, although I did have a workaround for it, it looked really bad and really confusing. People were missing the gap, so I just replaced it. I try my best not to use custom fizzlers, but every now and again I kinda have to. People are upset about this. Let's admire it for a bit. Let's just admire this for a bit because it makes people upset and I like it. I like it this way. Alright, that's it. So, this map is very simple once you start getting the hang of it. I am really happy about using the light bridge though, because I rarely ever use a light bridge in a puzzle. I mean, other than Walking on Sunshine, I don't think I've made any other light bridge focused map. I don't think. Okay. Now that I think of it, this is pretty similar to Walking on Sunshine, especially the part with recalling the cube and grabbing it from a different light bridge configuration, because before then it was through here, but now it's through here. Oh, and then there's a third recall for up there. Wow, that's exactly like Walking on Sunshine. A lot of cube recalls. Dang. Never thought of it this way. That's awesome. Or bad. I don't know. You tell me, is it good or is it bad that it works a lot like Walking on Sunshine? Who knows? Oh yeah, and that. This is technically the third recall, even though it's less of a recall and more of a cube sacrifice. But it still does its thing. Ta-da! Oh, and I used original cling. It looks so bad. I don't know how people like this theme with its repetitive walls. I just don't get it. So, wait, are we really just 18 minutes into it? 19 now, but wow, we're going fast. So, I rate this one 8 out of 10 because it used a cube against the button on the wall using a light bridge rather than a funnel. It's not necessarily a bad move and it's not unintuitive, but it's not ideal. I'm fine with it. I think it serves its purpose, but I can see how people could be confused about it. If only for 5 seconds, because come on, really. What else could you do? There's no funnel in this puzzle, so yeah. And there's also the matter inquisition fields, but that was more of a, I guess you could call it a compromise, because I wanted to improve the design, make it simpler, make it more focused. and removed the distractions of having to walk around the fizzler, which people constantly missed out. So you work with what you've got. Rising Heat, the I guess you could call it the tutorialized puzzle, because we went through all the process behind this puzzle, the entire process. Like I said, I'm gonna be putting the link to the playlist in the description. So if you've watched that series of videos, then you're kind of tired of looking at this. But here are some key differences. Where are the differences? That is a difference, I think. Yeah, I don't think I had the glass there in the video series. And I think I changed these walls. What else did I change? I think that was mostly it. Oh well. Oh, and the grading. There was no grading there. Right. I do like the pink cube though. Very companion cube-esque. Right, I gotta... place it here. Righto. I do like this design though. I like this aesthetic I was going for. It's becoming recurrent in my maps. The arch thing, the lighting, a lot of themes, the grading. Yeah, I'm okay with it. Oh, also I just noticed the grading is different. It's diagonal. Has it always been this way? No, I don't think so. I think grading used to be not diagonal. Well. Rising Heat. Did you know that I made another puzzle called Rising Heat, but not for Portal 2? No, 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 no. It was a puzzle for The Witness. And it's funny because I didn't realize that I had already made a puzzle called Rising Heat until way after I published this map. I was replaying my Witness puzzles and then I was like, oh, would you look at that? Another Rising Heat. That was fun. So yeah, we bootstrap it. People keep forgetting they can bootstrap, but that's the catch of the puzzle, I guess. The twist. And this move catches people off guard so much, because you never think to just move the portal. You think, oh, I gotta recall, but to recall I have to fire a laser there. Oh, but the laser is already firing there, and people just forget they can just, yeah. I am very happy with this puzzle though. Like, I don't think it's gimmicky at all. The bootstrap is conventional, the piston part is conventional, the stairs are conventional. I think it's mostly conventional. So I think it's fair to say that this puzzle is a 9 out of 10. Would you agree? Because there are no gimmicks. It's not a perfect puzzle, but it's good. Like, it's a solid, simple, good puzzle, I guess. Next one, the Borealis of Theseus. Oh, and by the way, I should probably set up a collection of maps for Talos themed maps, because this is a Talos themed map, in case you didn't get it already. I had to add that. Puzzle restart button, I hate it. So, unlike the GLaDOS principle, and unlike what was the other one? Road to Tartaros. This one does not involve portals at any given point, because this puzzle is already basically at the max puzzle size. Well, not exactly, but it's pretty big. I do like that I got to include a buzzer. That is always a plus in my book. Lots of anti-trapping, which I'm not happy with, but I know that it's kind of hard not to have those in Talos themed maps. You aim there. Good. This guy I bring in. Just gonna fly here because frankly it's just walking. You know, I wish there was a command, or well, there might be one, but I couldn't find out. A command that makes the player walk faster. And I don't mean just host time scale like I do right here, because that speeds up everything. I just want a command that speeds up the player alone. If you know a command that does that, please let me know in the comments, because I'm desperate for having a run key in Portal 2. Now, I wouldn't use it to break any puzzles, or not willingly at least, because for example, on which map was it? Peripheral. On Peripheral, we have a lot of timing elements to the puzzle, so if I were to run in that puzzle, it would break the puzzle. Like, I had a playtester that he kind of accidentally cheated the map, because he no-clipped from point A to point B like this. Like, pretty normal stuff, just walking. Like, he wasn't going through triggers or through walls or anything like that. But he inadvertently broke the timing because of that. Because that puzzle involved a lot of timing with the pellets. What am I supposed to do here again? I know I gotta... Oh, I gotta get that one. So, before anything... Wait, I forgot. Oh, I gotta aim it here. Right. I'm getting ahead of myself. So first, I do this. Here. Yeah, that's it. That is it. Because I gotta boost straight up it. So I place this cube here. And you can aim there. Like so. And you I'll place here. I like this move because you gotta sync up the buzzer with this cube, with that cube, to get this open without using the button. And then, once you fling here, you can just redirect the laser. And we get a regular cube. People broke this map so much, and not like on purpose or throwing cubes or anything, because in the description I explicitly English state that I'm not going to fix cube throwing, because frankly, if you're gonna just do this to my puzzles, then you might as well not play it, because why are you bothering playing a puzzle if you don't want to think about the puzzle, you know? But I digress. people broke it in so many ways and they thought they were doing it right. And I can't blame them, because there was no way to tell. I mean, it's a bit finicky the way they broke it, but there's no genuine way to tell, so that was upsetting. This map alone almost made me want to quit mapping for good. But don't worry, I didn't. I didn't quit mapping. Even though this was the last map I made. How do I do this again? Cause I know I gotta get the other cube from the faith plate. Oh, I gotta do this. Right. Right? Then I aim it here. Right. I aim it here. Did it aim right? I think it did. And the idea was to aim this guy. But most people just did it some other way. But that's minor stuff. I don't really mind it. It's a really minor thing. Did it fling already? Did I? Oh my god, oh, sorry about that. That was a huge brain fart. This is the guy. That's why I come here, because then I can see this. I'm so sorry. I am so sorry. Okay, so now I can do it. Whoops. There we go. Now it's up there. So now I can trivially retrieve it. I can just... Well, I don't even need to do this. I can just do this. Okay, so I need a cube here. Oops. I need to get this guy to bootstrap, right? I forgot about that. Gotta bootstrap it. Okay. And then I gotta get as many cubes as I can. Is the plan. Which involves wait, how do I do this again? There's a cube there. Oh, I'm done. Sorry. Because I thought I had to do something else. But I'm done. I am done. I'm happy with this map. I think it did what it was meant to do, and did it well. The whole Talos gameplay type, I think it did it well. So, this was the last map. I rate this one 9, because there are ways to get yourself trapped, yes, but either you gotta do something on purpose, or you gotta really miss out on a key move. But even then, you can always go back to the start and recall all the cubes, which, matter of fact, let me just show how it does it, because I think it's cool. Like, it's not an ideal solution. I hate having to add a puzzle restart button of sorts, but sometimes it's necessary sometimes. I like that it uses a what's it called? Buzzer. I like the buzzers. I like these fizzlers. Well, I don't like custom fizzlers in Portal 2, but like, it serves the purpose of mimicking those Talos fizzlers that don't let you carry cubes through. And the solid fields, I like those. I like that I used 2 quote-unquote fans there. So yeah. I think it will work well in an actual Talos puzzle, but I don't think it would translate exactly, because in Talos you can always split the lasers. But yeah, down they go. I love it so much. Look at it again. Wow. Oh, that was challenging. That was really challenging. But that was fun. But yeah, there they are. That guy even fell to the bottom, but that always happens. Yeah, 9 out of 10. Well, that concludes this year's tour or review of my maps. Thank you guys so much for watching this video, and thank you guys so much for playing my maps last year. I had a blast, and I think I improved a lot on my mapping, and I've been trying out new techniques, lighting stuff, connection visibility stuff. For instance, this end line right here, I'm really proud of it, because you would think, oh, this is such an suboptimal antline, like it goes all the way here, why, if you could just move it here or even shorter? Well, let me tell you exactly why. When you're here, you can see it, so if you aim the cube there to that catcher and for some reason it misses, you will see, oh, that inline is not lighting up, so it must mean that the laser is not hitting it. Same for this inline. I just added this gap here and made it clear when it was being hit. So yeah, lots of improvements there on the exploit prevention, the little gaps. The stairs, which are not ideal, but they do the job. They do it. And in terms of aesthetic, I really like my clean maps, such as Quick and Dirty, even though it used default clean, and Rising Heat. I like the aesthetics there. But yeah, thank you guys so much for playing my maps and commenting on them and sharing and watching my videos and stuff. I really do appreciate it, and I hope I can get back into my mapping rhythm again this year. I hope to release more maps, but no promises, sorry. So thank you guys, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.